Screen Slush. An unhealthy mix of film, TV, and everything pop culture.
Welcome to Screen Slush, a podcast where Brent shares his Google Sheets. Brent, minimize it for like 5 seconds so we can look at each other's faces.
Okay.
And, you know, much like Woody Allen's films where New York is another character, the Google Sheet is the fifth.
Google Sheet is kind of the star of the show, if we're being honest here.
And
Dude,
also,
you and ScarJo could never not talk about Woody Allen.
I legitimately, we were watching something on TV, and I actually won't say it because
Okay.
I think we're gonna put this on YouTube, so not gonna happen. Welcome to Screen Slush is a very special episode because this is our box office draft for 2026, a year-round affair where we each draft movies and then we add up their worldwide grosses and see who wins. I guess we should introduce ourselves. My name is Emmanuel.
My name's Brent.
Hey, it's Andrew.
What's up? It's John.
I like your name, Forehead of Security. That's good. That's good.
Farts Ahoy. God damn, Manuel, we should have come in with something. Got
I
no
know.
jokes here.
Well, I guess all we can say is thank you. So Brent's going to recap the draft of last year. Tell us who the winners are, where we landed, the big hits, maybe the big misses. Nobody picked Neza 2. Huge screw up by what is the equivalent to that? That's like somebody not picking Patrick Mahomes at all or something, like or Tom Brady. Just
You're the football guy, man. You tell me. I don't know what the equivalent would be.
He was
Is
just
that
throwing
like
names
Patrick
out.
Mahomes?
Yeah.
these are all Patrick Mahomes. He's from State Farm.
Yeah.
Drew Brees. You know Drew
Dude, Aaron
Brees.
Rodgers still in the playoffs. Still.
Oh, yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Wait, he doesn't play for Green Bay anymore. Never mind.
No, Pittsburgh.
If we talk about football, our numbers may go up.
Yeah, I know. Let's
Maybe.
keep this going.
Let's get into it.
Texan defense.
That's not the kind of
pretty
draft
good.
we're talking about. We're not talking about the draft where you claim you have bone spurs, so you don't got to go.
Oh, damn. Personal dig to the new president of Venezuela. I'm so excited to be talking about this. So let's get ready. Let's kick off the 2026 box office draft.
Alan, this species of Variformin's been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing isn't one of this thing. What?
My dear Dr. Sattler, welcome.
To the 2026 box office draft.
They're moving in herds. They do move in herds.
Wow. Exciting. And I actually realize that this is a lot of audio only listeners that will just have no idea what they're seeing, but that's
They're
why
just like we're listening to the film Jurassic Park now.
I couldn't find look, this
All
is
you
a
got to do is
credit,
speed maybe so that's a little bit higher pitch.
credit to Jurassic Park. I didn't know what to cut out. I was like, I can't
There's nothing.
leave it. I don't know
Leave
where to
it
end
all
it. It's so good. It rolls all together. Brent, kick us off. Tell us how last year went and our totals and where we landed. And I know I joke about Neza too. I couldn't tell you what the number 6 highest grossing movie was.
Yeah. So obviously, us not.
Brent, can you zoom in for my tired old eyes?
Yes, I'll zoom in.
I've been staring at a DVD rip of Jurassic Park for an hour, and I can't adjust.
Why did I get the small head on a fucking small?
I was the one
breakfast
that
burger?
was drinking, and I was like, "Huh, I must be thirsty."
Brent also, don't look at this again. Brent's facing the wrong way. And I was like, shit, I should have flipped that.
I was just backwards.
It's like
Is
a
this-
brack looking backwards.
Did you clip the pictures off of our photo op with Anthony Daniels?
For years, yes. I got John from Six Flag. Brent, I got from Fantastic Fest when you took a picture with Joe Dante in the background. And then mine is from a Christmas
that's
picture with my
right.
grandma.
Nice. I love that. That was great. Let's see. Okay. Last year, 2025. So, Elephant in the Room, Emmanuel won.
Brachiosaurus in the room. Brontosaurus in the room. What is it?
Brontosaurus in the room.
Brontosaurus.
And he had given us a handicap because he picked that religious movie.
That's true. Let's scroll over to that. Take a quick look at that again, real quick. Wild pick. You said it. The second you said it, I was
Yeah.
like, "Uh-oh, oh no."
Bad
We'll
because
see.
zero research, just saw it, and I think the Holy Spirit
How's that
Told
movie
me
David
to-
doing?
Guided your hand.
guided
This
my
movie-
hand.
All right. This made like 60 or 70 mil, I think. Which is
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, so Emmanuel ended up winning, but it was a really interesting year. I think some of the most interesting stuff is when some of these like movies that were further down the draft. I'm looking at like
Big steals.
Thunderbolts.
What did we say? Oh, I see. I thought you were talking about sleeper hits because there's a couple of those.
Yeah, there are some sleeper hits. I think F1 really overperformed. Sinners.
Last round of the
hard.
draft, Sinners.
Yeah,
Damn.
Sinners really came in hot at round 8. I think Conjuring. Manuel had Conjuring. Real quick, just to sum it up, I'll go over the totals, I guess. So these are as of December 31st, 2025, when I tallied up these final figures.
Brent,
8
what did
p.m.
you did your countdown, but instead of fireworks, you
I was
Updated
refreshing
Twitter
the
feed.
numbers. I was refreshing the numbers, just trying
Ryan
to get this final-
Seacrest on TV.
No, honestly, I think it was like the evening of New Year's Eve, and I was like, we're close enough. I'm calling it. Yeah, so Emmanuel had 4,208,638,000 in the number one slot. I had 3,536,641,000. Let's see. Drew had 2,065,858,000. I sound insane just saying these massive numbers.
Yeah. This is
Um,
probably like a fetish for someone though.
Someone's getting off.
Yeah.
Well, and me and John were reversed, so I was last. John is third.
Yeah, I was just going across. I didn't want to seem like
Go.
like,
I,
and
now
then
I guess
last
I do because
place.
I'm putting John last. So John had 2,676,003,000. So that's kind of the final tally here. What sticks out to you guys?
Dude, I had told Emmanuel that I went all because if you look at mine are all nostalgic picks. And I'm
Yeah.
like, cool, like it's probably gonna work. Everything that's been there, there's already been another one. Wicked for Good was kind of like my Hail Mary of like hopefully
Yeah.
the first one did really, really well and it would roll on the hype.
And
And
that
then I think-
I'll say Wicked for Good surprised a lot of people too, because I thought everyone thought that movie would make a quick Billy or something.
Yeah, exactly. And then I think my shot in the dark was Mickey 17, but everything else is pretty much like nostalgic properties. And I was like, damn, now I'm not going to do that.
Superman, I
Yeah.
think
Now,
you
if
had
it
two
doesn't pay as
surprising
much as
things.
you thought-
Superman doing as well as it did, and Wicked for Good not doing as well as I think a lot of people
yeah.
did. Kind of crazy to think about.
I think, yeah, Superman, I think, really, I think worked out. That's like 615 is like a great number 2 slot. So I think that one really paid off.
I think that Brent, you had a lot of swings that worked out because Sinners in the last round, we talked about that, but F1 also kind of crazy how much money that quote unquote kind of original-ish movie did before it hopped on Apple. That's kind of a ton of money.
Yeah,
And I'm still happy
F1.
about my Fire and Ash, even though I didn't get the full year. Jimmy
I
Camp
mean,
still
almost
delivering.
$1 billion. I think we were saying like I'm pretty sure it's going to get close to $1 billion in that like week and a half it has out in theaters before the end of the year,
It'll
and
be fine.
it did. Yeah,
Yeah.
Um,
Are people disappointed by that? I don't know. I feel
I
like
don't think
it's
so. I
making a
mean,
lot of money.
It's like, didn't it hit $1 billion like today
Mhm.
or yesterday
Yeah.
or something? Like, yeah, like
It's fine.
it's tracking to hit I think 1.6 when
Let him
all
make
is
his.
said and done.
Let him make the 4th and 5th and 6th.
He's gonna make it.
Come
man.
on.
Like it's making $1 billion profit. So
Okay.
I think it's gonna be fine. I want to real quick talk about some of these subs down here because these subs kind of cooked John and I pretty heavily.
yeah, totally.
And then it made me realize that like having to do a sub after everything else has basically been picked by all of us
It's tough.
is really tough to do, and you are not going to get stuck with a lot of great stuff. Like for instance, like John had to switch from Saw 10 because they kind of canceled that indefinitely. Like there are no plans for a Saw 10 now.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That sucks
and-
because you've got like the new Roman numeral 10. That's like a sick socks. Saw X.
Sucks.
That'd be that's like
Oh,
legendary.
yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
now you see me, now you don't. Like you only get one chance at that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think switching it out for the Naked Gun, which was like, I think I remember when it happened, and then just kind of throwing it out there off the dome was kind of wild. And then I guess, but having Naked Gun kind of do good because 100,000,
It's pretty good.
yeah, like it did better than I thought it was going to be. I think it surprised everyone with how well that movie kind of for its time or like for its for the little window that it had there, like actually did pretty well.
Well, and I think it also depends on which pick gets rescheduled. Like if it's a top pick, could you imagine? Like Mortal Kombat was a surprise, I think, last year, where it's like, man, that could have been pretty high up on somebody's list, and it was your third pick getting subbed out for this fucking bare bones type of ish. But I think everyone's going to be aiming for the same movies because I think we all have the same ideas as to what's going to make a bunch of money. Like in
Any big lessons from this, like just overall? Because I was a little surprised. I know, but like horror too is interesting. And
yeah,
well,
that's
I guess apart
surprising.
from Conjuring, because that's kind of crazy. But also,
Horror is such a big dice roll, but
Yeah.
I think with the exception of The Conjuring, I think the ceiling on horror isn't as
Sinners.
high as you know what I mean. Like, Sinners 2, did make a lot of money.
Weapons.
Dude, none of us picked Weapons.
yeah, go through. Didn't we? There's also some movies we didn't pick. Names
Right.
too.
So
one.
there. One
Roll
other
the
thing I just
bullet.
wanted to mention on subs is that the jump, or I should say drop, of Michael to the Running Man for me ruined me.
See, and that's what I mean. That was a top
that
pick.
made me lost.
Brent, would you call yourself a victim
Come on.
of
now.
The Running Man?
Of
Is
the
it-
Running Man? Yes, I would.
Running
I'm
Man
a
hurt a
victim
lot of
of
people.
Edgar Wright's The Running Man. Let's see. Yeah, we got some miss hits. These are not all of them, but they're some of the ones that we missed. So
Yeah.
Weapons, and I should have put the figures next to them, but Weapons made like 200 million plus.
Brent, how confident are you? Because you didn't put the number.
What? I got it all up here,
guessed it.
man.
Like, I think this movie
like
made.
O'Connell?
Let's see.
Look it
Rick
up. Look
O'Connell.
it up as I'm
Got it all
reading.
up here.
Weapons 210 million.
That's your guess. 210. It made 269.
Okay, so if
wow.
anything,
That's
I'm
pretty
undershooting
much.
them a little bit.
That's your 50 million
on.
close. All right, guess Neza 2.
2.7 billion.
There's got to be an easier way than me googling each one.
Is that-
2.2 billion.
Okay, well, only 500 million off. Snow White, you told me this, I think last night. 210 million. Again, I'm doing the
205
same
million.
guess.
Wow, that surprised me. I didn't know.
That's a lot,
thinking.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Demon Slayer, I think, was like 900 million.
Globally, you want global. 720.
Oh, hey, can't win them all.
That's
Dogman,
crazy. Isn't that
Dogman,
crazy?
I think that is crazy.
We got to Google what animes come out this year. Damn.
I already did.
Drew was
There's
saying
Nothing there. I think
How much?
Lupin the Third. I think that's the biggest one.
And Demon Slayer is a specific thing too. Like that's like not going to
Yeah,
happen every year.
Everybody had a movie this year: Chainsaw Man, JJK, Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
unless like a surprise. Well, here's the thing.
I know if
That
they say
Avatar
like,
movie, they just kicked to Paramount Plus, which I'm pissed about, but that could have
Yep.
made a lot of money.
yeah,
Avatar
I
was-
mean, they could be like another Dragon Ball movie, like sporadically. That always makes a ton of money.
Yeah. Dogman made 145 million. So a lot of movies.
That's what I was going to guess. That exact number.
Yeah, right.
No.
You're looking around your room being like, let's see what I got.
Fuck.
Porn. It's going to make porn.
It's going to make porn bucks.
All right. Let's talk about, I guess, so let's talk about the rules.
Okay.
My
Are we done with
favorite part of the
2025? We're putting it on the shelf. We're done with it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Tron Ares. There's a lot of surprising stuff. And when you look at it like this, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe which of these I watched in theaters. Oh, and I think I told Drew this, but Fantastic Four, all these experts were like, Fantastic Four doesn't make a ton of money. Like they obviously compared it to the Trank and the story ones, and those movies really didn't make a crazy amount. And they were kind of doubting this movie, and they were not wrong or right, I guess. But Fantastic Four, for some reason, I just thought that movie was going to be like one of the biggest MCU
Like
movies
$1 billion.
ever or something, but it's not.
I think that's, to me, that's a lesson we could probably take away is I think last year we were undervaluing the MCU brand a little bit, because I still think like when you rank all of it in terms of like dollars and cents, how much things make, MCU is still going to be kind of on the upper end of movies that come out in a given year. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I mean, the 500 mil is not bad. Like it's better than
Yeah,
most
sure.
movies make. It's just the thing that like they don't, you know,
compared to
yeah, like an MCU movie at one
Ant-Man
point,
3.
like an MCU movie at one point was like a guaranteed bill. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like it was just
Yeah.
Big
It'll
like
be-
even Captain
for
America.
sure.
Like Captain America kind of got shat on
because
in
of
like
black.
in many ways, but like it's just kind of like a like, but it made like I just saw the number like 400 million is like
Yeah.
a good, like that's a success. But you know,
Brand, you highlighted
At least to
Thunderbolts
me.
made 382, but got taken in the 6th round.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like that one I could see as like a 4 or 5, even 3, depending on the year, you know. So
Yeah. Well, and then I
yeah.
guess, that'll play into this draft because even though, I mean, there's always going to be MCU movies, but maybe a little less now than normal. So, if you want a peek into the strategy for what you might do this year. Cool.
Right.
So here's some stuff we I think have decided or need to figure out. Worldwide grosses. We're still doing worldwide, right? Okay.
I like the numbers being big.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like there's a
Are there-
Detective Chinatown 4.
Are there
or
any
Needs Ostrich stuff.
exclusions that we're doing here? Like any movies, any film? Oh, no canceled filmmakers. I don't know who made Minions 3. Let's see. I'm just kidding. No.
Someone French.
you already
But
said
no
one of
one,
your
right?
picks just out loud.
You can pick any. That's always my number one in the bullet, baby. In the heart, in the mind. What's any other things to kind of highlight? The draft order will be Drew, John, Brent, and then me. Snake wise. Anything else? I don't know.
I guess, Emmanuel, do you have the 2026? Do you want to plug them in or do you want me to?
Oh, I can plug them in. I've got my something.
Spell them right.
It kind of, I will say up front, it doesn't feel as good not rolling for the draft.
Yeah.
But I understand why we're doing it like that. I do.
We could change it next year. I think if it's closer, but also I think it depends on the year. Like I don't know what the
Yeah.
there's going to be some years where we're going to be, fighting for scraps. So I'm going to just change this. Drew,
Dre.
John. Brent. All right.
Oh man.
If you want, we can still do the rolling the dice thing just for fun. If you want to play like craps online or something, double
No.
zeros, sevens.
Nah, we're
Are you
good.
sure?
I'll
Yeah.
just bring up FanDuel on a different browser.
I literally have a virtual casino open up in the other window, and I'm playing like 6 different hands of
Your
something.
mortgage is on the line.
my mortgage. I'm in a good mood until I lose it all and like bet it all on red. I don't even know what that means. So, all right,
Oh man.
Drew,
I'm
it's
ready.
time to kick off the draft with the
I'm ready
number
for
one
y'all to
pick.
break our
Hold on,
hearts.
hold on.
Uh-oh, we got another scene. That
Wait,
scared,
that's
that scared the shit out of me. Like,
Oh,
Well, I
wow.
hope it woke up the listeners.
It was all on the high end too. No
Yeah.
lows, no mids. Just like
That's okay. Cool. The draft is
hell
afoot.
yeah. Let's watch more of that shit. What are we
I'm
doing?
not
this
gonna
for?
have. I was going to put our heads on top of them, but I didn't know which one of us
Who's
who
Yuki?
was blue eyes, white dragon. Just 3 Brents or something. That'd be crazy. That'd be so funny.
Emmanuel,
Actually, hold on.
you're Yugi. Let's be honest.
Let me write this down. Blue eyes, white dragon. Drew, this is huge. This is a huge
Oh,
pick
man.
because
Moment
You
Dude,
know,
I'm gonna whiff it because you guys are setting up such a high expectation.
well, I'm just saying if you pick the
and
right
everyone thinks
movie,
that I'm gonna pick that one movie. Like everyone unanimously is like he should pick this,
well,
and then I'm not
it
going
is-
to now.
it is tough to make up for a movie that makes $2 billion. Like someone would truly need to have like a lot of really successful movies to beat just one, movie that makes that amount. But I will say, looking at my list, there's maybe like a couple that might make
Yeah.
one.
I think there's a decent amount.
Yeah. Big pick, Drew.
Okay, with the first pick of the 2026 Screen Slush Draft, Drew takes Toy Story 5.
Fuck.
Whoa. Huge.
Big.
Why that movie? How do you feel
Dude,
about it?
It's had 30 years to build up a fan base, so we've been fans since we were kids, and now we ourselves have kids, which means double the amount of income when you bring them to the movie theaters. And then in some places in the South, they have bigger families, baby. So they're gonna have 7 or 8 kids with them. Meanwhile, the parents are going too because they're super invested. It has a bunch of video games. It's got theme park rides. I think it's going to do well globally, everywhere. So, yeah, that's why I think I'm going to take that. It's nostalgic. I know I
Yeah.
promised not to do that, but there hasn't been a bad one yet, and hopefully we don't start now.
Yeah.
I agree. I think
too.
it's I think you can peek into some good strategy. Also, there's like I'm looking at my list. This is probably the safest pick to be number one. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you guys have up
Hey,
there too.
what is that?
but-
Fuck you. I'm
No,
kidding.
but I mean, like some of the stuff you're like, oh, that's gonna make $1 billion, and it may not. But Toy Story 5 is going to do well no
100%.
matter what. I'm good. I pulled up the box office of the other 4, and Toy Story 1, 400 million, but that's in 1995 dollars. So what is that, like $2 billion?
It's like these are two.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Toy Story 2 made 497 million, 1999. Toy Story 3 made 1.067 billion. Toy Story 4 made more than that one did at 1.074 billion. So
Well,
like
and also
they
it's kinda-
make money.
it's super relevant because a bunch of the kids have the screen time with their iPads, and so I
Yeah.
think it's gonna hit
The,
hard
the
with the
villain
parents.
is an iPad.
Yeah,
That's
voiced
good.
by Conan O'Brien, I think, right? Lilypad or whatever.
He might be a potty like
Oh, he's like a potty toy,
Oh yeah.
which is incredible.
this movie
Mate.
comes out in the summertime too, so those kids aren't in school. Gonna
Yeah.
be big.
That merch train gonna be rolling real good, bro. And
I
all the
know,
parts,
that's
too,
another
they're gonna
thing.
have
Are we-
exclusive stuff.
Are we
Sheesh.
counting merch sale towards box office? I think we should.
I know.
I think we do. We need some. Let's see what's on the
Oh,
bride.
merch is the let's change to worldwide gross of 2026 where you
Merch.
pull a fast one on us.
All right, that leads us to John with a number 2 pick. There's still some
man.
huge whoppers on the board.
Well, if Andrew swung hard right out the gate, then I'm also going to do the same. I will pick Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
It doesn't even the
Yeah.
name's so long it barely fit.
Yeah.
Um,
Spider-Man: Brand New Day is Spider-Man the character, like kind of is a guaranteed hit. Like it doesn't matter if it's in the MCU or not. I mean, this one has the advantage of it actually being like a continuation of Tom Holland's Spider-Man movie, but
yeah.
I think everyone's waiting for, especially post No Way Home. Everyone's waiting to see, how the movie's going to be. We have the Punisher as a supporting character. We have the Hulk as a potential villain or character in it. It's going to be huge. Like when that
Sadie
teaser trailer
Sink.
hits, Sadie Sink just fresh
The
off
young
of
demographic.
yeah, it's fresh off of Stranger Things, which I have not seen, but
Vecna is in it.
Vecna is in it. Like at this point, it's just going to be like big. It's people are going to be watching it because it's it's a movie that's right before another big movie that's coming out this year. So people are going to be trying to like how's this going to connect or if it's going to connect. But I think that's a guaranteed hit, and so Spider-Man: Brand New Day is my number one pick.
Very good. And insulated, I think, from the other issues that some Marvel stuff has. I feel, it's got
Spider-Man's
its
always
own
Yeah,
deal.
always. Yeah, always.
Last one made almost 2 billion at the box
Oh
office,
my god.
which is ruinous. It's ruinous that you got that, Joe.
Zendaya is still in this movie, and everyone that everyone loves is still in this movie. All right, well, crossing my fingers that the movie is somehow like, I don't know what would make it not do well. They lose the thumb drive or
Superhero
something.
fatigue. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so fatigued.
gets
I'm only
kicked
gonna
to
watch it
next
2
year.
times. Yeah.
For
Hold on,
some
we have
reason.
time to plan something. Brent, one
Oh.
MCU movie off the board, one giant Pixar movie off the board.
Yeah.
You're just gonna pick Dune Part 3 just
Hell yeah,
as
bro.
out,
Let's do
just
it.
like out of principle, you gotta
Hell
pick
yeah.
Dune
Out
Part
of
3, baby.
principle. Listen,
Dude,
we'll
that
talk
movie
about
was good.
Dune 3 a little bit later.
I don't think it's gonna get drafted. I think it's gonna be left on the bench.
I mean, we'll see, man.
He'd be so mad if I picked it first, though.
I'm gonna go. Listen, sorry to step on your
Parade.
Wow.
on
I
your
know what's
fave
happening.
here, Emmanuel. I gotta go with Illuminations Super Mario Galaxy.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Oh, thank God.
That was number one on my pick after
Try
that.
to do a little,
one
yeah,
that
try
I
to do
did.
a little misdirect there.
type it.
Okay, I see. I
Yeah,
was gonna
Mario
just not
Galaxy.
do it and see if anyone.
You're just gonna write it like on a paper.
I think the last one made 1.4 billion. I think.
Oh my
I
God.
think this one's going to be even bigger. I think Mario is evergreen. Yeah, I think it's going to do really, really good.
Yeah, like video game characters are, it's weird that we're this late in the movie adaptation game that we're finally getting like video game, like worthy video game movies, and Mario hits like every time there's a fucking Mario game, even if it's I was gonna say a stupid one, but that's kind of mean. But like, even if it is, I guess sort of like a spin-off like Mario Soccer one or something, it still like hits big. So like that last movie was something, and now they're going to be mining these fucking Nintendo IPs for years, which is cool.
Yeah, it got Zelda 2027, I think. I mean,
2027,
yeah,
yeah.
first Mario didn't even have to be a good movie, and it made over $1 billion.
Yeah.
It was fine. I don't dislike it, but yeah.
That's
Yeah.
going to be a really big movie. And I actually almost feel like it just came out, weirdly enough. But
yeah.
like, I'm like, didn't that come out like just last year or something? But no, it came out a while ago.
Yeah, I did.
All right, now Emmanuel gets 2.
I get 2. This is y'all. I think this is so crazy that I get 2 in a row. And
Yeah, it sucks.
as-
And there's still a lot
Yeah.
of good stuff.
I hate
this
it.
is God rewarding me for picking Chosen last year, I think.
You're his chosen this year now.
Yep. My number one pick, I'm not going to overthink it. I kind of talked him down a little bit, but Countdown to Infinity coming back for another season because I think Avengers Endgame is going to make a shit ton of money.
Endgame
and
did
it-
make a shit ton of money. You're talking about Doomsday?
Oh, shit.
No,
Just
that's
put
all right.
old movies in here.
You know what's funny is that Endgame has a release this year, like a re-release. So I thought that's what you were
so
doing.
that counts. That counts. No
Just
take
because I
back.
start typing. You know what's so funny? I joke the podcast is coming back, and I don't even know the name of the
movie. Yeah,
of the movie, but it's
Hey,
fine.
Hey, Emmanuel, I just want to say this real quick. You
Yeah.
put it down already. You can't change it.
It's Avengers Doomsday, and I think it's gonna be.
You know when it releases, right?
Oh, it's another
At the end of the
Avatar.
year,
Very
right?
end of the year. It's like
I
the
just think we're
It's
gonna
on
be
December
in an
31st.
Avatar situation.
My big deal is it's got two of the top 10 highest grossing movies are Avengers movies of all time,
It's
and
for sure going to be like
some
Avatar.
people like it, some people don't. But these movies
it's
make like
front-loaded.
99% of their money the
Yeah,
first night,
That's true.
and then it gets spoiled and then makes like
okay. Just
$2.
checking. Just checking.
So as long as I mean, I feel like I've already watched this movie based on things that I've seen online. But yeah, I think Avengers will still make a ton of money.
Yeah, that new teaser hit today, and whoo, that hype is through the roof at this
Yeah.
point.
This could be my downfall as well. I was talking about how Toy Story 4 was a safe pick. I don't think this is a safe pick to make. Sorry, Toy Story 5. I don't think Avengers is like a shoe-in 2 billion. But who knows? Maybe it will be.
That's at the end of the year.
I think we got a strong top 4 lineup here. Like
Solid.
yeah. So
And my
but
next
you got
one
one more. Yeah.
Continues that trend.
Damn.
Like, I can't believe I got to pick my two favorite things. I'm gonna pick
Avengers
Minions
Secret War.
3.
No, just kidding.
Yeah.
The
Of
third
course.
Minions movie. I believe it's the 6th. Wait, it's the 7th. This is embarrassing. This is
Be ashamed of yourself.
you're
What's
close to
happening
making
right now?
10 Despicable Me movies at this point, but these travel so well. They make so much money, and Minions High will rise. And this comes out in the summertime, so I'm gonna get a full box office run for Minions 3. And if we're counting merch, like I think we all agreed to, I'm making a lot of money down at Hot Topic.
Yeah.
I know I've blown up. This is just mind shit. I'm looking at like $7 billion already.
I
with
know.
just these
Hey,
two-
I just want to say, not to be the cynic here, but the Minions movies have been on a downward trajectory in terms of their box office.
Not in
Brent-
terms of quality, according to Delphin.
I think this movie
You're a little
is
too
gonna make
close
that
to the
money.
heart of this thing, Emmanuel.
I'm not biased. This is totally objective. Avengers are the best and Minions are the best.
And they make the most money.
Yeah. This is
Of
actually
any movie.
like I'm picking like it's 2019 or something. Like I've got a 2019 mindset where the Minions are peaking and Avengers
Hey
are
man, I could totally see it paying out big time. I'm stalling
Yep.
because oh man, this is a tough spot, and
tough.
I don't I don't want to be okay. Here's the thing.
They
Just
gotta-
do
Last
it.
year,
Emmanuel picked
Yeah,
Minions. So
I
go ahead
know.
and
If
pick
you're
it.
gonna make
I'm
fun of
gonna-
me for just pick your movie.
I just want to say, listen, last year I had a spine. All right. I had a backbone. I was like, I'm going to pick some riskier stuff that I hope does really well. And a lot of it did.
Yeah.
Put fucking Moana on the board.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I did not expect that one.
They're doing the Moana
gonna
animated
make
re-release,
$1
so
billion
he's gonna
plus.
get that. He didn't specify live action.
It's going to be both. Y'all are fucking cooked.
Smart.
Are we? I mean, I don't know. Like Lilo and Stitch was something different. It had like a very cute character, but Moana, ooh, that's a hot take.
I mean,
I think it's gonna make Moana 2 got switched from being a Disney Plus show to being slapped into theaters and made like $1 billion.
yeah, I just think the brand of Moana, the songs are the biggest thing in the world with kids. This movie, listen, should it exist? That's a debate for another time. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I think that, like, even though it's a shot for shot, they're like kind of
Brent doesn't
Promoting it
want
that way?
the native movie to exist.
wow. You know what? Yeah,
Sorry.
it's
Brent.
gonna make a lot of money. It's my number two.
Yeah, I think it's gonna make $1 billion, if not more. Moana's like the always been in the top 5 most streamed movies online for I don't know since it came out. So I
Yeah.
can't wait to watch it.
You know
That's
what?
also
Honestly, I just
summer movie.
I think looking at the list, I think now this is when this game gets fun. Now that the big
Yeah.
boys are out, this is when it gets real.
Yeah, John's
kinda like-
next. He can take Dune
Yep.
3 just so you don't have it. That's definitely still on the table. And actually, Drew has a chance to do it twice. So that'll be.
Well, I do
Interesting.
feel like I should say, guys, I kind of don't think Dune 3 is coming out this year. So just keep that
Damn,
in
Brent,
mind.
damn, don't say nothing, man.
Well, I
That-
don't want somebody to get fucked the way I did with the
Yeah.
movie last year. I was gonna say the name of it, but that was gonna sound wrong.
You don't think it's done?
That's not it. It's supposed to be like head to head with Avengers Doomsday, and
I just
one's
think they're
gonna
doing it in
give-
March. And,
Yeah, like I can see that
Move it
happening
up.
too.
Move it.
but
up.
maybe it's a risky, somebody grabs it. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, whatever. So my pick will be. All right, we're throwing Hail Marys here now, at least for me, for my second one.
Project Hail Marys?
Not Project Hail Mary, although
Oh, I thought that was the joke.
no. That's funny. I forgot about that fucking movie.
Be careful what you
Um,
say, John.
That movie is not gonna make shit. No, I'm just playing.
I don't want to be an angry bird.
I'm gonna go with another franchise here and put Scary Movie 6.
Seem real hexed right
Yeah,
now.
that's a crazy swing
Damn.
for the second round.
It is. It's a crazy swing, but like
It's
I love
wild.
that, dude.
you have
love
the
it.
Marlins. The Marlon Wayans is back. And the original cast, and this is something that like I don't know, and especially like online and social media and stuff, and everything's been, there seems to be like a resurgence of like of that, that type of
Yeah.
or when it comes to the appreciation of the original movies, it's kind of come back around with the Naked Gun kind of semi hitting last year with parody comedies. I think Scary Movie 6 might be a sleeper. It could hit. So that's a
Was that your sleeper?
no, that's not my sleeper. But
Okay.
I saw it on my list and I was like, Scary Movie
I-
6 might do it.
Yeah. I think Scary Movie 6 is going to be huge. I think it's been long enough since the last one. I think there's so many
Things
movies
to riff on.
like satirize and parody, and
Dude.
they've said which movies they're doing, and they're all huge.
I
movies.
hope that they come up against another surprise Demon Slayer release and Marlon Wayans hates anime again.
Oh. I forgot about that.
They're drawing right now as fast as they can to get in front of Scary Movie.
All right, Drew.
All right, so I'm gonna hit you with back-to-back picks here.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
So I get
Ben.
for my number 2 pick and 3 pick, I get Mando and Grogu and the Odyssey.
oh,
that
that's-
hurts, dude.
those are also. I don't know. Talk through your picks, I guess.
Yeah, Mando Grogu. I think we haven't had a good. I say good Star Wars movie, but I liked most of the sequels, minus that last one. And yeah, and I think people are ready for something a little bit more familiar, and this will be it because you have potential of putting Ahsoka in here and Thrawn and Luke, or surprises or after credits stingers and stuff. And Grogu's been marketed heavily, so I think it's going to be good for kids and for people who like cute stuff. Yeah, Jon Favreau's directing it, and he Homeboy has a good track record as well.
Yeah.
With franchises and IPs, and Pedro Pascal is starring, so he's one of the hottest actors in the world. And you get stuff for everybody. You get the surface level, like if this is your first Star Wars adventure, it's a Western, and then if not, then and you love all the lore, then it's gonna have all that too. Jabba's son being from the Clone Wars movie that everyone hated, and Zeb Orrelios being from Rebels. So every branch is going to, I think, get a kick out of it. So Mando
And it's
Grogu.
Star Wars. That's
And it's kind of like the safer Star Wars where they lean into like this tested well with audiences. Bring in the Darksaber. Let's do the Tar Vizsla stuff and Mandalorians, and I think it appeases a wide range of type of Star Wars fans. And yeah, I think it's gonna be solid, and I think people are gonna be excited just to. And it happens all the time where like the Star Wars is divisive. Everyone's like, "Oh man, we're done with this," and then the next one comes out, and it's like, "Oh my God, Star Wars is back!" Or people jump back on the train and stuff. So, and it's gonna go well with like marketing and merchandising. Obviously, some of the same stuff that you've been getting for the last couple of, for the last decade, I think, since Mando season 1 came out. But yeah, and the Odyssey, Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan. I think he's had enough time to build a fan base that trusts him with his specific grand type of storytelling, and it's the film fanatic, the people who go to the movies, people who want to go.
Of those special format screenings.
Dude, it's been selling tickets for a year. It's crazy.
It's got the old school star power. We talk about like the age of the movie stars gone, but it's got names like Zendaya and Tom Holland and John Bernthal and Robert Pattinson and Matt Damon.
You were
and Anne
like
Hathaway.
3 cast members into Spider-Man Brand New Day. I just want you to know.
For sure. Yeah, and so but that's why like it's just again a wide demographic of like both young and old actors. And and I mean I think it's gonna do really well, and it's gonna be quite the spectacle, and hopefully it's a big old like a cinematic event like the way Oppenheimer was.
I think it will. I mean, the sellouts are huge, but it's gonna have all those special formats that people pay like $80 to go see, so you get that extra cashola, baby.
When does that come out? November?
Tomorrow.
July.
Oh my God, summer, man.
Big
Yeah,
summer movie.
that looks
It's gonna
be
slap
big.
everyone on the forehead so hard, bro.
Yeah.
There was Barbenheimer, and they both have movies this year too, because Greta Gerwig has Narnia, so it's gonna be Naudacy. Oh, that's sick.
It's not the same day though, but yeah.
No, it's not. Cool.
Oh
Good
man.
picks. I'm jealous
Damn,
of the
yeah.
Odyssey. That would have been a.
I got a good looking list so far. I'm happy
do.
with this list.
Yeah, Drew got the next 2 that I had kind of ranked. So I'll go the one I put after that, which I'm very confident we're
Well,
gonna do.
I don't know why, because it's John's.
Oh shit! Damn.
Well,
my
Brett,
bad, John.
you go on ahead and pick in your mind.
Fuck.
All right, I'm gonna go with this was my sleeper. It's hard to tell how this is gonna do, but I thought I'd put it out there since seems like Andrew's swinging really hard over there and shit. I'm gonna put The Social Reckoning on
Why'd you do that?
on mine.
Damn.
My pick for that is it's been a while since we've had. I mean, The Social Network is probably David Fincher, at least in my opinion, his most rewatchable movie. It's entertaining as hell and stuff, but I think the climate now, like especially with this movie being like something that leads up to like January 6th, like the whistleblower, like in that situation, I think I think that might get some people. That might get some people in the theaters just to see that, and also just the nostalgia itself, especially if the marketing leans on it being like a sequel, even though it's kind of more of a companion piece to it. But if it leads to like if the marketing shows if it being a sequel, and then if they do that creep that orchestra Radiohead trailer again, like dang, that's gonna get everybody kind of in the feels, and everyone's gonna want to watch it. And I'm also thinking like the cast that they have here is gonna be pretty great. Like Jeremy Strong is replacing Eisenberg as Zuckerberg. We're gonna get different takes and stuff, but I do think that I think it's all in the marketing in this case. So like if the marketing does lean into it being a sequel to The Social Network, it might hit. But that's one that like I don't know. That was my sleeper pick because like I don't know. That's a gamble. Like I don't know if anyone's kind of hungry for that, or if like if it's a little too.
You need to be gambling later and picking for sure is right now.
Well, if it's a little too like political, like for it to be like a hit or something. But even then, like the controversy of it being like a very, something that's right in the middle of like the political climate right now, like that the controversy will get asses in seats. So like at least in my opinion. So I think that's a cool.
It's going to be talked about. I think that's going to definitely happen. And ironically, I'm going to probably Facebook post about it later that night.
Yeah.
See what Everyone
You
thinks.
got to tell all your aunts about seeing The Social Reckoning.
Be like, man, stop tagging me in videos of racist bald eagles.
AI generated shit.
Yeah.
It's a cool
Cool.
picture.
Man, John's list. He's really banking on Spider-Man Brand New Day making like $10 billion. Baby.
Like,
I
God
mean,
damn it.
I know. I'm glad that he gave us the handicap a little bit now. From
I
that
th-
I
Spider-Man
think,
movie.
yeah, we'll see, man. I think, yeah, that'll be interesting.
Brent, it's your turn. You could finally
Okay.
say the thing you couldn't wait to
I'm
say.
sorry, I
Here we
fucking
go.
jumped the gun. No, I'm gonna go Street
Wow.
Fighter.
Oh, interesting.
Whoa.
This comes out in October. Listen, this movie I had fully forgotten about until the Game Awards, which is like it had like 150 million viewers. Everybody
named this
watching
movie?
that saw a lot of pretty cool
Really?
actors and actresses. They had like this extended segment during the Game Awards where they showed. So first off, they showed the trailer for the movie, which I think was like honestly pretty pitch perfect for the type of tone and action and character you want to see in a Street Fighter movie. I think they absolutely nailed that. I think that fighting games are a huge deal worldwide. And I think especially Street Fighter, I think it's like a huge IP. So I think this movie's going to do really, really well. It seems like they are nailing the kind of tone they're going for. Seems like a lot of fun, cool action. So yeah, I think this one's going to be a big hit, a much bigger hit than people maybe realize.
Can't wait. I'm really interested in what it's going to look like.
Watch
Yeah,
that trailer, man.
The
It's
trailer
good.
looks awesome.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
there's a trailer. I could watch it right now and see.
It looks just as cartoony as you would expect from
It
playing.
looks like that recent game. That's what it looks like.
Brent,
Yeah.
looking at your picks, you're like really into a certain genre of
I guess.
film, I think.
What is the genre?
Put a space between Street and Fighter.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, old man. Come
I was
on.
going to say video game movies.
Oh,
It's true.
Okay.
Moana, the game.
I guess so. They're the hot new thing, man.
I'm picking Dune Part 3.
Here we go.
I think this
Here
movie
we
is going to
go,
be big. Robert Pattinson is in it. I didn't realize that. And you know who's having a big year? Zendaya. in this.
She has a huge 2026.
It's beginning. Oh, you know what I should have done to announce it? This.
Was that a Fortnite character?
No, those are stock footage of Earthworm and Future Soldier.
Oh, okay.
When did you use that for our Dune pod? Talking Dune 2?
Yeah, I don't know how long
Yeah.
it was up here for, but it definitely is getting play.
Got me.
Can't wait for Dune Part 4. I could use it again. This movie, I think, is going to be big. I think that the first two Dune films were kind of big moments for sci-fi fans, and just at the box office. There's a lot of stars in this movie, and I don't know anything about what happens in it, but maybe controversial too, I guess, in a way. So that just means more people will talk about it. This movie does come out
Same
right
days.
now at a bad time.
Yeah.
Competing against yourself? That's like kind of wild.
Yep.
At the end of the year. But hey, it worked for him this year. Son of a bitch.
That's true. Yeah.
I think that I am going to spend all day at the movie theater, baby,
For sure.
on whatever
Thursday
day
night.
this is.
I
God,
I
both
was
these
saying,
movies. Both of these movies are going to be 4 fucking hours long.
Yeah, that's
I'm
gonna be.
fucking
they're
down.
so
They're
long.
not
I
short.
do think I did say that Dune, I could really see it getting booted. I could also see it moving up like a few weeks because Dune right now has IMAX booked for most of December, from what
Yeah.
I was reading online. So I could also see it moving up just like 2-3 weeks, which would give the legs even more time to kind of.
I hope both
Oh,
those
that-
movies are bopped. Doomsday. And
I know they closed
Both
the
of
movie
them.
theaters that day. I'm like, damn it, you're
Oh,
not
man.
open. Yeah, it'll be. Damn. Which
Yeah,
one's
Dune
gonna
2
get
made
IMAX?
700 mil, right?
Yeah. Well, if they come out the same time, I'm just like now like thinking it happened in Barbenheimer, but
late.
I'm like, who's gonna get IMAX? Because then one of them's not, and then
Half and
That's
half.
why you
bro.
got Stuart and Bob and Philip and all your little
Coming
yellow
up for
friends
rear.
there to pat it
Yeah.
out.
They're still playing Minions 3 IMAX when Avengers and Dune come out. That's how good it is. They're like, oh, Minions 3, biggest screen you can find. Tom Cruise likes it. Okay, I get another pick. It's Hunger Games Sunrise.
Damn it! You
which
got
is
my next pick.
Oh shit, good pick.
a good Hunger Games film. If I was just looking at the performance of these movies, and I mean, they make a ton of cash. Even the most recent one, The Ballad of
Songbirds.
Birds. Yeah, there we go. I knew it was bird related. The Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes made 336 million. Mockingjay Part 2 made 653. And if I'm not mistaken, the cast of the original Hunger Games,
It's
they're coming back for this, which is going to be huge, I think, for people that have read the book. But I didn't realize they kept writing more books. I thought it was done.
Apparently,
after
they're
Mockingjay.
really good too. From what I heard,
Yeah.
so somebody said that the one that they're making this movie based off of is like the best Hunger Games book. So I'm curious.
Whoa. Well,
Yeah.
you sign me up. This is also kind of a wintry release. It comes out in November, so I don't know. It's not a big summer blockbuster. Cool. Brent, it's time for another pick.
Write the subtitle, bro.
I know.
Gotta all caps it.
Hunger.
Capitalize that shit.
Sunrise on the Reaping. I think
Is that
it's-
really the name?
Yeah.
On the Reaping? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jesse Plemons is playing
Sunrise.
No.
Philip Seymour Hoffman's character.
Oh, sheesh.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, Elle Fanning is playing
you gotta go to the
Elizabeth
four over
Banks'
here
character.
on the left.
Yeah, that's right. That's cool.
You gotta go
Should
to
make
the
it
four.
white? I was just gonna make the text smaller.
Yeah, that's good.
Whatever.
Whole
Does
thing's
it make-
fucked.
It makes it. I can't believe it. Someone needs to
Thanks,
do.
fuck.
Someone needs to make a movie that's even longer than that, and then it's gonna be like the font is gonna be 2 or something. You're like, what is this movie?
Yeah. Oh, what to do? What to do?
What do you do, Brent? There's still some great films on the
Miss
board.
Dune, brother. I was kidding.
You missed Dune, my man. Sorry.
Sorry.
Pick Michael again. Come on.
I was.
You know you want to.
I was just.
Were you going to? Holy shit, it's about to happen.
Yeah,
Michael.
that's honestly, it was between that and something else. Because here's the thing. Yeah, put me down for Michael. Put me down for
Hell
Michael.
yeah.
Fucking run it back. We'll try it again. We'll fucking try it again this year.
It's a
that was on my
rewrite
list.
canceled pop star.
Here's the thing. That movie, y'all laugh. That movie, all the controversies noted, is going to make over $1 billion.
They said they get into
Wow.
that part of his life too, where the controversy and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a 2-part movie now. I think they split it up and then they reshot all
Well, you
the
only get one.
sketchy.
Unless it doesn't do well, then you get all of them. Just like Horizon.
Cancel pop star.
Bundle them. Fucking bundle the Michaels. Man.
Well, I think it's
no,
a good pick.
Michael,
It
take me
comes
away.
out in October, just in time for Halloween. But it is a like big movie, and Bohemian Rhapsody made a ton. I would say even the Bob Dylan movie made more than a lot of people expected too. So, and Michael's popular. It's hard to think that like a lot of it is like who's the most popular singer, and depending on how popular they are, the movie will do better. And Michael's popular. What's the name? Is it just called Michael?
Yeah.
Michael, and it's probably Michael Part 1 at this point because it's a 2-parter, but I'll check.
Wow.
That's baller. Michael Part 1.
Nah, just Michael.
That was
It's gonna be a
Michael.
4-hour movie.
Comes out in
I think I made
April.
this joke like last year where I was like, Michael, the reboot of that John Travolta like Angel flick.
I'm not that kind of angel.
Yeah, exactly. I thought Angels were a bit cleaner. I don't know. I remember
John.
that trailer so well.
It's your pick. You can pick Michael Part 2.
I don't think it comes out with this.
I'm going to go with the safe one here. Actually, no. Well, it might be safe. Who knows?
And you might need to start picking some safe ones.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go with so the safest one that I have, which I could be wrong, but Paw Patrol, the Dino movie.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's safe, brother.
It's not safe. God damn it. Well, I'm gonna pick
Make
it anyway.
sure. Can
No,
I Google
those
to
movies
see if
make a
it's a
lot.
Paramount
You're
Plus
for
release or
sure-
something?
Oh yeah, like let's see if is it a
You're for
Paramount Plus
sure
release?
coming in last.
Wait, hold on. In that case, I'll pick the other one then.
Hold on,
Hold on,
Hold on. No,
Hold on, hold on.
No. Okay, they always
You've already
come to
locked it in.
theaters.
Okay.
They've been on an upward trajectory, John. So I think you're good.
Fine,
Okay.
yeah, fuck it. Paw Patrol.
The Dino movie.
Oh shit! The people who used to watch Paw Patrol are old as fuck now.
Hey, kids need movies too, and so
Yeah, little
like
kids are evergreen, and
When is
Brent's
it
gonna
released?
watch this. Brent's gonna watch this twice, probably.
I won't. Man, Atticus is not a Paw Patrol kid anymore.
damn it, I was like kind of
Whoa.
banking on that being.
John,
I was hoping
what
you
I
were gonna
mean.
give me at least like
the word on the
4
street.
Yeah,
the word
I'm
on the
sorry,
street
I'm
is not
Nah,
popular.
John, he'll turn out. I'll say Atticus, you got to see this for John. You got to roll out for.
I think I know what John's doing, and he's aiming for the 2027 #1 pick, and it's very smart to start early for the next Avatar movie.
Yeah, Zelda's gonna be my
Zelda's your number one.
27, yeah.
Drew,
a lot.
you're next.
Twice I am.
You're twice next.
Um,
Hey, 45, 4-5.
First, I will pick Supergirl.
Nice.
Damn it, that was gonna be
Because-
the one that I was gonna pick.
Yeah, I think Superman was a really cool and more surprising movie than everyone thought because of past Superman movies. I'm looking at you, Snyder Cut. Yeah. And so very surprising, and I think the other stuff like Creature Commandos is pretty solid, and I think it's got the right intentions now. I know obviously, they're in the midst of a sale to Netflix, so we're gonna see on where it ultimately goes after that. But until for now, Crypto is a really good piece of marketing. People love that dog, and I think the comic book nerds are gonna show up because that book is actually amazing. The one that it's based on, and you get to see Lobo. So for the the hard asses, the conservatives, the Lobos in here. I'm just kidding.
All right. Punisher's in this too, you guys.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it checks a lot of boxes, and I think it's going to be a solid pick. It might not make a ton, but I think it's going to be a good hefty amount.
Yeah, Supergirl's going to be really good. I think it's also like, it's the second movie in James Gunn's plan, or the third, or I don't know. But we're like deep in his DC plan.
Yeah,
which
I
is
mean,
really-
Peacemaker was amazing, and it kind of furthered along the story from Superman, which I thought was really cool.
Hmm.
So I can't wait to see where it goes next.
Comes out in June, so solid timing. What's your next pick?
My next pick is going to be. I know I said I wasn't going to do nostalgia, but I also think that this is awesome. I think a lot of the moviegoers are females. And so
I know what you're gonna pick then. Okay.
the Devil Wears Prada, baby, girls' night.
Oh,
Made so
God
much.
damn it. I needed that
Devil Wears
one.
made. We just looked this up. It like made $300-something million in 10 years ago.
and it just beat like all the other big movies we've already picked for the most viewed trailer so far
Damn.
in like the last few months, which is insane. So it's
This
gonna
is
be-
such a good pick. This
That's a
may
great
be $1
pick.
billion.
damn it. Yeah.
Dune Part 3. Oh, I don't even like Dune.
Hey,
Dude, I'm liking my list, baby.
Your list is looking good. You've got like, you know what? You got 2 Netflix movies, The Odyssey, Supergirl. Other than that, everything else is good. No, I think that movie's gonna make a ton, so much money. And I've been talking about how hard it is for people to convince Meryl Streep to do a sequel because she says no all the time. It's really, really big that she's not only in this, but like kind of back to the same level of role. I can't wait to see what she's up to.
What Miranda's doing.
John, what's your pick?
Okay, so my next pick will be oh fuck, I just had it. Oh, Mortal Kombat 2. I think that was actually a pick that I
Nice.
had last year that I had to
Swap.
substitute. Yeah, and I think I
Yeah.
swapped that out for him, thinking that was going to
What's with the K, brother?
that is a terrible spelling of Mortal Kombat, dude. Come on.
MK11.
Yeah, him did not hit, man. But
Him
I
did
think it's
not
word
hit
of
at all.
mouth. You know, I
Demon
think Mortal
Slayer,
Kombat
bro.
2 seems like.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2 again, like with the Street Fighter movie. Like, although I would say that the Street Fighter, like, I bit my tongue there. It sounded like I had a lisp. The Street Fighter movie seemed to have had like a stronger trailer. I think like continuing on the Mortal Kombat lore with this next movie, it just gets me excited, and I think also it might excite a lot of fans as well too, since you're getting like more characters, which is really all like the what you get from like I think that's the excitement, at least for me, of the Mortal Kombat franchise, is getting like more of the characters you haven't seen on screen before. Obviously doing some crazy gory shit. So yeah, I think Mortal Kombat 2 might actually, I don't see it being well, that has nothing to do with it. I was gonna say it's not, I don't think it has a big ass budget or anything, but it seems like a fun time, and it seems like it'll be something that people eat up whenever it does release.
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm getting this wrong or not, but the first Mortal Kombat, they don't get to Mortal Kombat, right?
No, they don't. Yeah, it's
Be
it was
bit.
in name only. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
but
like they're training for it. So
yeah, this is the actual tournament, which is the actual took us. It's weird that we had like a prequel movie to get to the actual movie.
now we're pumped.
But Carl Urban as Johnny Cage, like he's just like oozing
That was a big
charisma in
part-
that.
that was a big part of the first movie.
Yeah, and he's just like oozing charisma in the trailers here, and then everyone looks like they're having a good time. So it I'm hoping it'll be a hit.
It's coming out in April, so it'll have a runway, which is nice. Brent, what's your number 5 pick? There's some good ones still, and then it becomes like it gets a little riskier.
Yeah, I'm making some like last minute swaps here. I'm gonna go with Pixar's next movie, Hexed.
Hoppers. Oh,
Hopper.
Their fall release. No. I said Hexed.
You said Hex?
Hexed.
Hexed. Sorry.
Their like magic movie. It comes out in the fall. Yeah, Pixar kind of having a big year. They got Toy Story 5 kind of anchoring their big original movies. Yeah, Hexed. Don't know a ton about it. There has been a trailer that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I just think that like, even a low performing Pixar does pretty decent. So I
We'll
think
get you a boost. Yeah.
Yeah. So now I'm regretting not picking the one I maybe should have picked.
Hoppers.
But,
Well,
hey,
yeah.
no,
Hex doesn't have
maybe it'll come. Maybe Emmanuel won't pick him. We'll see.
No, I'm probably getting it. But there's not a lot of info about Hex. I don't even think it has a good Wikipedia. So I couldn't.
Yeah, it
tell you
doesn't.
nothing about it.
Ooh, a mystery. I think they're. Well, never mind. I don't want to keep saying hoppers and then someone just picks hoppers. So.
Right, I'm looking incepted into your brain.
I think we've all said hoppers at least once now, so it's all in our brain.
Well, Drew said it at the exact same time I said Hex, and just like
Delphin was like hoppers.
I literally write in hoppers. I wrote it in because Drew said it. Now John's thinking it. I don't know what's going on.
yeah. My only thing is like, if Hex gets booted, I'm gonna be upset. That will suck. But it seems like there is a trailer out there. I'm guessing the big marketing push is during Toy Story 5 because they're going to get tons of asses and seats. They're going to have like a great trailer.
It's a Disney animated movie, and I believe it's a musical. So, there's always a chance it's the next Encanto or something big that everyone's singing
could
to.
be.
But yeah, that'll be really cool. Okay, I got 2 picks. And then I'm getting Hopper. Let's see. I'm just kidding. It'd be so funny if we all showed up to the theater not having planned to go together, and we all are in the same hopper.
Where
screen.
I see hoppers at the same time.
It's like the 11:59 early show or whatever.
Hey, hoppers looks fun. Like it does.
It does look fun.
We're
You're like
waiting
Hopper
outside in
stepped in
line.
us, Drew.
They're like, it's assigned seating, and we're like, oh no, yeah, but we can't wait.
We're just all amped up on Hoppers. We gotta see.
Now we're gonna be at home just
That's terrible.
pacing. Okay,
I know what
pick.
you're
I
gonna
got
pick.
2 in a row. I'm gonna pick Project Hail Mary, the Ryan Gosling movie. That
Hell of a
is-
Hail Mary, actually.
I know. I should have had a better pun. Let's see. I
Nah, too late.
masturbated twice this week, so I have to watch 2 Project Hail Marys.
That still got me. I don't know why. That was dumb. But
You get it. Okay, but yeah, I can't wait for this movie. I think it's going to be big. I think it comes out at a great time. And there's a huge mystery element of it where I think people will be curious. Gets good reviews. People will say, "Oh, you got to watch this alien movie with Ryan Gosling," and kind of hope for the best. But yeah, I think it's gonna be really good. Can't wait to
Yeah,
watch it.
yeah. This showed up in a couple of spots on our 2026 predictions. I think, what was it? I think I picked it for critical success. I think it's going to get a lot of good word of mouth and reviews. And then I think you picked it for box office success. I think you said like 600, 700 mil for how much it would make. So if that's the case, then yeah,
I
that's a
have
good
to, I have
pick.
to stick to it. It's a good one. Yeah, cool.
Was-
And it's
yeah.
original. I don't know. Let's see. The Odyssey, is that original?
It's maybe
like-
the least original out of all of these.
Is Michael original? Maybe. Hex for sure is. Okay. I was gonna say it's like the first
Dino movie. It's not based on
Hoppers is pretty original, I think.
I think so. You want me to pick Hoppers?
I don't know.
Go for it. Not a bad pick here.
Not bad.
Yeah, there's
But
got to
I'm
be
gonna
one
pick-
Pixar dud or like one Disney dud, and that one might be it. Sort of. I don't know.
I am gonna pick an animated film, but it's not gonna be Hoppers. I'm gonna pick Cat in the Hat. Which
Ooh,
comes out
yeah.
in March. I believe the last Grinch movie is now like the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time or something weird because that's not a genre that people track that much. But it's animated. I think it's everybody knows Cat in the Hat. It comes out during spring break. So if you've got kids, it may be something that you want to do. I don't even know who the voice of the hat is.
Bill
Bill
Hader.
Hader.
Bill Hader. Okay, cool. I still really like the Mike Myers Cat in the Hat. But I may not even show
Sick
children
fun.
that movie until they're 18 or something.
They can throw you in jail for that.
Yeah. But that's what I'm picking.
Yeah,
Project Hail Mary and Cat in the Hat.
I think Cat in the Hat. I kind of think that's a sleeper, even though obviously they're marketing the hell out of it. It's very expensive. It looks great. That trailer I thought is awesome. I think it's really inventive. The jokes in that trailer, if that's like what the movie's going to be like, I think the movie's going to have a lot of really fun Dr. Seuss bits in it.
Yeah, it's gonna rhyme.
It's going to
Maybe.
rhyme a lot. Bill Hader's having fun. All right. You know what? Now I'm going to do the one that you didn't take, and I expected that you would, but you didn't. I'm going Jumanji 3 or
Dang.
Jumanji 4. I should
Yep,
say Jumanji
Jumanji
4,
4.
untitled Jumanji film.
That's coming out.
Yep.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Last
You
one
thought I was
made
gonna pick
800
Jumanji?
million. Yeah, the last one made 800 mil.
Okay.
It's got The Rock and Jack Black
Yeah, it's gonna be
and
big.
Kevin Hart.
But it's got to come out around Christmas, right? So
This is my only concern.
They're gonna
Right
bump
now,
that
it
bitch.
comes out the week before Avengers. But I think that kids
okay, I'm feeling a
are
lot
gonna
better.
go. Here's the thing, man. A lot of kids are going to roll out to Jumanji that are a little too young for Avengers.
For Karen
Yeah,
Gillian,
that's
you're
true.
right.
That's true.
Yeah. I just showed Atticus the original, or not the original.
Ooh, the scary
first
one.
sequel.
Yeah.
And
baby, Love you,
he
Wayne.
fucking loved it. He had a blast watching that movie.
The Rock will always be on safari. He's always on safari.
Always got that shirt on.
Yeah. It's like how Idris Elba is always the president of something. You're just like, damn, He's the president again. John, what is your number 6? I can't.
Oh,
I
shit.
can't wait for us. I can't wait for me to make a 6-7 joke later. It's gonna happen soon.
Somehow.
gonna be-
Damn, I was looking at some of these movies and I almost chose this rom-com just on the fact that, like, I don't know, I kind of dig the premise, but I'm not going to choose it. I'm going to choose something a little safer, which is
Goat with Steph Curry.
no, Insidious, The Bleeding World.
Ooh.
Solid. Solid.
This one does not have. I mean, it's produced by James Wan, but it doesn't have any of the cast of the original one. Which now saying that out loud may actually fuck me. But
No, but I think solid pick because it's
right.
Insidious.
Franchise.
Yeah.
Insidious, yeah, it's the franchise, and like, I kept thinking James Wan being off The Conjuring was going to be something that buried that franchise, but it didn't. Like they did good numbers. So yeah, I think Insidious has just as big of a following as The Conjuring. So Insidious, The Bleeding World is my 6th pick.
Nice. Yeah, and you know what? I'm looking
Cool
at the
title,
box
too.
office and it's going up. So very popular. I'm gonna be scared watching it, and for that reason, I'm out.
You're like, you're not getting the money from me.
I want to watch it at home with all the lights on and clutching my Bible. That'd be the best. The best
that's
way for me.
The only way you can watch it.
Yeah, I
Gotta
have my
follow it
sword-
up with The Chosen Part 2, The Last Supper, whatever.
You gotta sandwich
David. And David.
Yeah.
Right after
David.
that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching Passion of the Christ. Then I'm watching this,
Ooh,
and then I'm
that's,
watching Passion of the Christ.
2.
My edit. It's different. It ends
Dolphin
differently.
cut. It's funny.
Yeah, it's much like my work on Jurassic Park with our heads on dinosaurs.
Oh, we're all in
Have
it.
you seen
We're
that
all-
film? I took liberties. Drew,
Andrew, back to back.
you've got 2. You got 6, and you got 7.
got.
You got it.
Does your son do it, Brent?
Yeah, it drives
My
me
son?
fucking crazy.
Wow.
6, 7.
He didn't do it until
How does
pretty
he-
late,
how does
and
he
now he
learn?
does it. It's like done now. Like older
Wow.
kids are like, oh, it's ruined because old people
Hell
like
yeah.
us do it. And
We
my
did
son,
it.
but the young kids like my son, they haven't gotten the memo, so he's still fucking.
Yeah,
like,
they're not
6,
on.
7.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
Very
So for my 6-7,
funny.
I have a little bit of more like, I guess, horror leaning fanatics, I think, because one of them isn't like horror, I guess more of like a sci-fi suspense thing, but it's going to be The King, Steven Spielberg's Disclosure.
Nice.
I think cinema fans will flock to the theaters, which again, I'm banking on those people being the ones that want the theatric experience and that his name still means something in the industry.
Here, so Drew, I think that's a smart pick. This might have been one of my next ones too, and I think a lot of that is attributed to the way that like Aliens and what do you call them?
Outfields. Wait, no, that's Angels. Fuck, I fucked that joke up. That's fucking
Aliens in the
stupid.
Outfields. There's the sequel we need. No, I just think
Like the fans of, like, I feel like horror fans and like cryptids, like conspiracy theorists, like that, it has that
Conspiracy
type of
theorists, yeah.
fandom behind it, you know.
the biggest movie of the year is that like documentary on like alien cover-ups. That's like the biggest thing of the year. So I think you make a movie about that.
Yeah, and then it's The King, you know. So yeah, it's very exciting. I like the trailer, you know. That kind of ish. It's got some pretty cool star power behind it. And so yeah, I'm excited. And then my next pick, I'm going again with the horror fans.
Oh, I
with
got it. I
the-
guess at Disclosure Day, the most famous person on the movie is probably fucking John Williams making the music for it.
I
On
told you, it's got
I'm so
all
glad
the
he's out of
makings,
retirement, dude.
yeah.
all the makings of like a cinematic event.
It's Close
yeah, yeah.
Encounters too. Yeah, basically.
I mean,
Who's
War
that
of
on
the
my
Worlds. Here we go again.
IMAX.
And so my next pick is I'm going with Ghostface and Scream because even if it sucks or if it's good, people will go watch it just because of Ghostface following that next chapter of Leatherface and Chucky and Freddy. Ghostface is another one, and I think he's got more of the timeless gimmick because of how meta it gets. So they can just kind of keep riffing on the horror movie as it evolves. The slasher. So it's exciting because I know some people are like, oh man, they like this person's not coming out in it and this person's coming back, and we're going backwards and not forwards, or maybe playing too much into nostalgia. But I think Ghostface has the power. That's the kind of thing that's like a young couple date night.
Yeah, 6, 7, Scream 7.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Drew,
looking up I don't know where Scream is. I don't remember the last one I watched. And
I only saw the first one.
Oh, okay.
they've been pretty solid. I was going to say that I just saw like a few hours ago that Scream 7 is getting like a full blown IMAX release. So they're pushing it big. I think Matthew Lillard's back. I don't think that even makes sense plot wise.
Here we go, baby. He had a twin brother that was exactly the same.
It's so funny because after like set 6 of them, you kind of already know who it's going to be. Because this movie's really
this one is AI. It's an AI robot.
Yeah.
With my 7th pick, I'm going to go with, I don't know, again, maybe all of mine are just kind of like gambling. It's almost like it's like random shit, but I'm going to go with another horror movie, Evil Dead Burns. I think that comes out a little too close to Spider-Man to do any type of business, maybe. But
you get the freaks.
Evil Dead Rise kind of was a little bit like surprising, and it's been kind of I think it's been a couple of years since that movie. Oh, it has been a couple of years since that movie came out, and I think these kind of hit big in their first weekend, the Evil Dead movies, and everyone kind of has, again, nostalgia for, like the way Drew was saying, for when it comes to any of these franchises. But like a lot of nostalgia kind of, is around the Evil Dead franchise, and people kind of want to see that next installment. So I think Evil Dead Burns is a cool pick. I'm hoping it's good. I think whenever that trailer hits, people will probably maybe make up their minds. But all the even if the shtick is recycled, like the Scream franchise, it's still very enjoyable. And so like seeing the new takes. A new director's take on it is always welcoming.
I'm excited for this movie. I love Evil Dead, so I think the last one was really fun too.
Yeah,
interesting. I'm trying to see who's in
next.
It.
Brent.
Oh, Brent, your second to last pick, the 7th pick.
This is tough. This is tough. There's like 4 I'm hopping between.
You're only gonna get 2.
Hopping between.
I am gonna go
with hoppers. Fuck yeah!
You're crazy.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, Brent. Give me some, brother.
No, man. Put me down for Wuthering Heights. We gotta get a big hit for the ladies. This movie's gonna do fucking good.
We already had the big hit for the ladies. Devil Wears Prada 2.
There's only one a year. Nah, dude. I think this one is gonna be
one a year. It looks good. I saw the trailer for it and I was like, I want to see
hot.
this.
I think I think the ladies are gonna turn out for it. I'll turn out for it. It looks good. When does it come out? Actually, I don't know when it comes out.
Ladies,
beware.
Right? Brent.
Beware. Brent's hanging around Wuthering Heights dressed as a Englishman.
When does it come out? February 13th. Dude, Valentine's Day. Get out of here, dude. That's a fucking done deal.
Holy shit. Damn, I should have picked
kill.
Wuthering Heights. Yeah, that's a good pick.
That is.
I didn't know it was coming out on Valentine's Day. That's insane.
I think it's going to be a
DUMM.
I hope it's cold. It's a good movie to watch cozy, And if you're coughing blood, even better. It's going to be on theme.
Okay. Your last 2 picks, Emmanuel.
I got 2 picks left.
Your last.
I've got some really good ones still on my board. So
Here we go. Taking hoppers now.
I'll take Hoppers as my 7th
I
pick.
knew it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
gonna
don't
make a
feel
lot.
good about that because this other movie probably would have made more, but it's a Pixar movie. It's cute. I'm going to watch it.
For
I
sure.
think this is the first time a person has been turned into an animal in a movie ever.
Yeah.
And I think that that's going to be really big. It's beavers. I hope there's good beaver jokes. Like,
It's gonna be a lot.
yeah,
It looks funny.
here's one. Here's one. Hold on. Let me pitch it. This wood tastes so good.
Wasn't there one in Zootopia 2? What was she?
I think there were 400 beaver jokes in the
she was
trailer.
she was so good.
Yeah. Bucktooth. Nope, that's nothing. Okay. So that's Hoppers off the board. I took
With
I'm
your
really
laugh?
curious what you got next because there really is a lot of stuff that's probably going to do.
there is.
Still
Honestly,
decently.
we're in like breakout territory now, like movies that are probably going to surprise or
lot
be
of people.
total duds.
This movie, the last time this movie came out, it made $466 million.
Holy shit! You're
believe
going
I'm
with
getting
The Mummy.
I can't believe I'm getting it in round 8. This is so crazy. And right now, projections have this movie ending as the 9th highest grossing movie of this year.
What are you talking
Fucker-in-law.
I'm so excited. The movie is Fei Chi Rensheng 3, which is Pegasus 3,
out of
Damn
the
it.
Chinese release film.
I knew he was gonna have something like this up his sleeve, like some sort
No.
of gamble
This is not a gamble. This is all
for the done deal.
a done deal. Hold on. I gotta put this. I don't even know how to write this.
Throw
Is
this
this
whole
one?
game
Is
out.
this like a state propaganda piece that China's slinging out there, and they're going to give passes for everyone to see it?
He typed it.
Oh,
Well, this
my
movie
God.
is going to make a lot of money, is all I'll say. $500 million in the bank, probably. It's getting the IMAX screens in China, and I'm really excited. It was the 9th. Pegasus 2 was the 9th highest grossing film of 2024. It's a top 10 movie of the year, probably this year.
It's
I'm
all
excited.
been building to this. You've
I
had
am
this in
so
your
excited.
back pocket for
Yeah.
a year and a half.
You know how hard I had to actually not that hard because it was the 9th highest grossing movie of 2024, but I can't believe it fell to the last round. I got to watch the other two.
Put the English title. You're gonna pull some mumbo jumbo on us and swap the fucking
Nope.
movie.
You guys tell me what it
Put
says.
Pegasus. Put Pegasus 3 or whatever. The hell is this? I've never heard of that in my life.
Wow, Brent, open your eyes, man, to the Communist Party. We are a team, and I don't know anything about communism, but I think that means I own you.
Yeah, I think so. Oh man,
Brent, final pick.
this is tough.
What Chinese film do you have? Naza
question.
3.
You know what? I wasn't thinking about this movie until I think Drew was talking about it just now. I think it's going to make a lot of money. It's got Ariana Grande in it.
What?
Big nostalgia play.
Fucker-in-law.
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 Although
Okay.
honestly, there's still some stuff coming that could make
The last
good
one
money.
sucked. Little fuckers.
But I think they got Grande in this one, man. She's a superstar.
Yeah.
I think
I
it'll-
thought
I
about
think
Wicked 2.
Fucking
Drew's never
cooked.
picking an Ariana Grande movie ever again.
Never again.
He's done. He's done with her.
Yep.
Drew says thank you next to Ariana Grande.
Dang.
John,
Your last pick.
what did you think of that joke I said? You didn't laugh. You didn't give me a thumbs up.
He's brainstorming. Man. He's trying to get something.
This is the last pick. This is actually
He's on
really, really
mute.
big.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
mute, John.
He's thinking. He's on mute.
Whoops, I was on mute. I was clearing my throat a lot.
He was
He
yelling.
had the Wicked soundtrack playing.
That's why I couldn't hear you laughing at my joke. You were on mute.
I don't
probably.
know.
If
Fuck,
I
there's-
would have laughed.
I heard your joke. I laughed at it. Actually, I chuckled. Um.
Go
Ooh,
ahead, John.
ooh,
Hopper's
You know
off
you
the
want
board,
to.
man.
hoppers off the board.
You know you want to. Hurry up.
I got like some weird ones still. I can't wait to. Should we do like 2 more rounds? Because I still have.
No.
Do 10? I mean,
No.
okay, we'll stop at 8.
I mean, how many
gonna-
$10 million movies do you need to equal like Toy Story 5?
I'm looking at some 100+ mil grossers here. I don't know what list you got.
Pegasus 3 is going to make like $5 billion next year, and then everyone's
How
going to be
many
mad,
social
and they're
credit
gonna wanna
score
change-
points
They want to change
did
the
mainland
rules.
China offer you to put that on?
It's going to make more money than Doomsday. What if my list is upside down? Pegasus makes 5 billion. Hoppers makes 2 billion. I'm just like, what? Doomsday makes no money. Nobody goes. That would be crazy.
Shit, there's gonna. Damn it! I should just probably just pick one. I was going to go with. I guess I'll just say the movie. I'm gonna go with. Fuck, Goat.
Yeah, that's the Steph Curry one.
Oh, I thought John was just looking around his room.
No, I'm gonna go with Goat. I think it looks like maybe a sleeper. At least I'm hoping.
Dude, I
Um,
want to see it. It is
that'll
Sony
be-
Animation too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Sony Animation. It comes out on February 13th, and it's got it's got a funny cast to it, and it does look it does look like it might hit whenever it does show up. So
Little kids love basketball. And
yeah,
Steph Curry.
so like
What's the shoe movie called? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? The movie about the talking
Feet?
shoes?
No.
Yes.
What when does that come out? I couldn't even find that one. Did it come out already?
It's animated.
Sneaks? Is it called Sneaks?
Sneaks. It was called Sneaks. It came out in 2025. You didn't
No,
go
it
watch
did
Sneaks?
not. You're
Yes.
kidding me. How much money did that movie make?
$1.
$1.4 million. It came out in March.
Damn.
It made 1.4.
Anthony Mackie, Martin Lawrence,
That's
Chloe Bailey, Lawrence
disastrous.
Fishburne.
The
Chris
shoes
Paul
movie.
plays himself. Wow. CP3.
I cannot believe that movie came out already.
Okay. Well, you got something to watch tonight, Brent?
Sure. No, that's a
And,
good pick, John. That's a good
Make
pick.
sure to wear your sneakies. Final pick of the 2026 Screen Slush Draft. We're gonna keep track of all these movies all year round. We can talk about some that I guess nobody picked and our thoughts on it too. But Drew, final pick of the round.
The
Drew's
final
going the
pick,
pout pout fish.
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna go with Gerwig's Chronicles of Narnia movie.
Wow, great pick. The Magician's Nephew.
Risky pick.
risky. Yeah, Netflix. That's fine.
Is it really?
But it
Yeah.
has a it
has a
has
window,
protected. Yeah, it
Yeah,
has
they-
protected time.
She cut a like super unique deal with them. For
Plus-
IMAX runtime, yeah, everything.
Plus IMAX. Yeah, I was
For
gonna
how
say
long?
that's huge. Too.
That is risky though. I mean, Chronicles of Narnia has never been a big
Okay.
hit.
I think it's going to be good. I don't know what that means for its box office, but Greta Gerwig's going to cook, I think. So it's going to be maybe the best Chronicles of Narnia movie. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is a fantasy. So
That book.
Tumnus. Ooh, Tumnus. Mm.
We got Mr. Tum
Half
Tum
goat.
back.
My God. Okay.
Tums.
Let's review our picks. Drew has Toy Story 5, Mandalorian, and Grogu. Actually, Drew, read your list.
Yeah, I drafted Toy Story 5, Mandalorian and Grogu, The Odyssey, Supergirl, Devil Wears Prada 2, Disclosure Day, Scream 7, and The Chronicles of Narnia, The Magician's Nephew.
Damn. John.
I picked a Spider-Man Brand New Day, Scary Movie 6, The Social Reckoning, Paw Patrol, The Dino Movie, Mortal Kombat 2, Insidious, The Bleeding World, Evil Dead Burns, and Goat.
You have the most insane list.
Yeah, I know. I
It's
think
such a crazy
Just
list.
genre-wise, it like bounces around so much.
there's more horror on it than
Paw
I think there is
Patrol.
anything else. But I also think that I might be going first next year. So
Evil.
I mean, dude, Spider-Man is gonna do.
Two
yeah,
business.
that's gonna hold me. So I hope it does a lot of money there.
Well, and yeah.
Because it
Brent-
also it might bury you like Evil Dead Burns, like because Evil Dead Burns I think comes out like a
Comes out
week
around the same
afterwards
day.
or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one of my movies may not come out at all. Brent,
Super Mario Galaxy movie, Moana, the live action remake, Street Fighter, Michael, Hexed, Jumanji 4, Wuthering Heights, and Fokker in Law.
I picked Avengers Doomsday, Minions 3, Dune Part 3, Hunger Games, Sunrise of the Reaping,
The Reaping.
Project Hail Mary, Cat in the Hat, Hoppers, and Fei Chi Rensheng 3. Coming to you in theaters wherever you're allowed.
When does that come
Wherever
out?
you're allowed.
When does that come out?
It's out right now. It's made $6 billion, Brent. Just today, just in one day.
This movie doesn't even come up when I search it.
It will. It'll be on the cover of the New York
It will.
Times. by the
No,
end
this
of
is
the
going to be another Fathom event scenario for you, I think.
I
It
don't
probably
know.
won't. It'll probably do good.
I Google translated quite a few things to get to this movie.
Comes out in February.
What other
Well-
movies did you guys have that like
Dude,
You didn't
I was gonna do Resident Evil for my last slot, but I decided Chronicles of Narnia because and Zach Krieger's Resident Evil. But I was gonna ask you guys also, when do you guys wanted to get tickets for this Thursday's release, which is 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
which nobody picked?
I don't think
Oh my
that's-
gosh.
I also don't
Yeah.
think that like when it comes to that, I'm gonna go ahead and rope in Resident Evil to this. I don't know if I think so. Maybe not 28 years later. That didn't seem like it hit super big last year. But this new one looks great. I mean, it's still gonna get a.
Made like 150, which is like not too bad.
Oh, that's
Good.
not bad. But like I think but I don't see it being like a big hit. Same thing goes for Resident Evil. As Zach Krieger being attached to it is awesome, and I think the movie's gonna be good. But we've had a Resident Evil movie, like the last couple of Resident Evil movies have flopped. Sort of. I mean, the last one definitely flopped. I think there's a very uphill battle when it comes to Resident Evil, because I also saw that on that too. And like, maybe I don't know, if this was like a decade ago, I probably would have like jumped to have it as a pick. But there's the brand seems to be, at least in the movie portion, maybe a little stained. So like it does have like an uphill battle to
I mean,
work through.
we got The Mummy movie. There was Coyote versus Acme,
Yeah.
Digger with Tom
Mummy.
Cruise and Inuratu,
Yeah.
Ready or Not
Animal-
too.
Ready or Not 2, Animal Farm, Clayface.
Clayface.
Mm.
Breadwinner, I put as a possibility. I put Madden pretty high up as a
Oh, yeah,
possibility. I
sports
think
movie.
Madden's going to
Yeah.
make a lot. Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. I had pretty far down here, Emmanuel. I don't think that movie's going to do.
No,
Great.
no. Looks cool though.
Masters of
let's
the
see.
Universe, but is
Yeah.
that an Amazon thing or no? But that's
That's going to be a
seems-
big theatrical thing. I just don't think it's
Okay.
going to make a lot of money.
The Strangers Part 3 was a thing. I'm surprised Delphin didn't put that on there.
Oh damn!
We could have seen that, I think, at or was it part 2 that was at Fantastic Fest?
I should have picked the Stranger Things finale. That would have been good. Like, scooped up that money. I will say from our list, and this maybe is just a bigger overall sequel thing, but there's some new like Fokker in Law. That's a real test to the strength, I guess, of that franchise. Devil Wears Prada 2. I don't even think it's gonna need to be tested much, but these are like movies we didn't think were gonna get sequels, and they're coming out, and they're
Mhm.
gonna be big movies, and a lot of books on here too, which is good, I think, because I don't want to read a book. Now we can say I just watched the movie Project Hail Mary, or I just watched
Hunger
The
Games.
Cat in the Hat
Dune
movie. You don't have to read the
Yeah,
book.
yeah. And I'm excited to watch the new Star Wars movie. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
No,
Probably
I
just
was-
agreeing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I look at this list and I'm looking across here. I think this is going to be a much closer year in terms of like our kind of totals. I think it'll take all year to get there because we have so much shit in December. So it's going to be again down to the wire. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting. And hopefully none of these get moved. I know that was a concern with Dune Part 3. I I know Emmanuel's going to have like some Chinese sequel
I have
ready to
such
go if
good-
that gets
yeah.
swapped out.
How many
Um,
billions do I want? Let's see. Which movie?
But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with the list here, and I think there's a lot of stuff I'm excited about.
There's gonna be some
That's
crazy
gonna-
stuff. Like Netflix is gonna announce that they're gonna buy Warner Brothers in March and be like, all these movies are gonna be out for 2 weeks, and then some of you are fucked.
It's gonna take like 4 years for that deal to go through, though, isn't it?
Maybe not, man. I just saw countries
I
get
just work here.
Just
bro. And I think this is way
I just
smaller
saw
than that, fam. Well, thanks so much for listening to us mumble and jumble and Google release dates. Be like, what movie is this? We had to translate some things, figure out how to spell things, but this is our draft. It's going to be set in stone. It's going to go into Brent's fantastic Google Sheets, and I think AI will take it from there, right, Brent? Like, just
I'll track it throughout the year. I'll probably put the
Actually-
release dates and all that stuff.
I bet AI has already solved who wins.
Probably.
Dude, I
We
think
don't
I
need to
got
do
it,
that.
bro.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Um,
Drew's list is looking fucking
Drew's
nuts.
got a good list.
Yeah.
The
That's
Odyssey.
like a 5 bill list, honestly.
He could have 4 movies that make $1 billion. Sticky bastard. But yeah. Any final thoughts on the draft? On the draft board? Will we pick? Who's on our team?
Yeah, I
If
guess
Paw
I'm going
Patrol-
last next year.
If Paw Patrol is a Paramount Plus movie, I never mind. I guess that's on me.
Get your sub ready now, John.
I will definitely do.
Cool.
Paw
I
Patrol's
just
too high.
excited.
God damn.
whoa.
What?
Okay, I just asked Chat GPT to predict who wins this draft.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Good God.
It's a real AI test, I guess, right now.
How do I share? Oh, here we go. So
Oh boy.
We're about to get
how do I
hacked.
share my screen?
Yeah.
I need stop screen.
How did you do that? Like you just shared something with us right now. Like,
Oh,
It was
wrong
he just screenshotted it and gave it to.
Or just upload the table and
let me see where.
here's,
Here we go.
here's the thing. ChatGPT is going to be so fucking off because anytime
What?
I
Here's
asked
the
it
thing,
which
it
person
knows
wins.
you.
I uploaded it and said which person wins this hypothetical draft. You think AI just loves me like her?
it knows
Yes,
you.
because
It's your,
that's what
it's your
AI does.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate
Drew?
yes man. It's telling you what you want to
You
hear.
win. Well, then if
The
it's not
runner-up.
me, it's
I'm
Drew.
last. Fuck y'all. Fuck
Yeah.
chat. GPT.
Yeah, we knew that. We didn't need chat for that one.
Yeah, get out of here. We don't need AI.
But damn, I am surprised that he wins. I don't know.
Dune. It
It's
really
an
thinks
elite
Dune's going to
1-2
do
punch.
well.
Okay. All right.
All right. So if it ends
It's already
with
making
this,
mistakes.
if it ends in this order, we quit our jobs.
I was looking at your chats on the side.
Oh yeah, on the side it says removing leaves from mulch.
Yeah.
And
that was one of the
pricing.
chats.
2026 Chinese film billionaire. Don't know what that means. Oh no, I was figuring out Pegasus
Man.
3 pronunciation. But cool. Well, we'll keep track of this. We'll release it to the world, and then we'll watch some of these movies. I bet we don't watch half of these movies. But maybe we will. This is a lot.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff coming out. We'll see.
32 movies. I'm not gonna watch 32 movies.
I will.
What? Shame
That's
on
3
you.
a month. You're gonna watch 3 movies a month.
Yeah.
I'm excited
Oh,
to
yeah.
see what surprises on this list. You know what I mean? Because it's like there was Sinners last year. There was F1. There was like
Yeah. We
we
probably
all
didn't
had
cast-
some. I know I'm just thinking of mine, but all of us had some surprises. So yeah, I'm excited to see fucking Paw Patrol Dino thing make like 600 mil or something. You know, there's going to
Disclosure
be
Day,
weird
like
stuff.
Spielberg's movie making, a ton
That
of
could
money.
make a bunch. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Wuthering Heights, all of the
All the horned up
Tickets.
couples. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Valentine's movie, man. Big movie.
People are gonna be smooching in the halls.
Big.
I think people are gonna be feeling weird watching Michael.
Yeah, I think so too. I still think it's going to make a lot of international money, my man.
Yeah.
So Wuthering
France.
Heights is up first, then, right? I guess that's the out of all the movies that we picked.
Ooh, that's a good
Yeah,
question. I'll throw the release dates in there. We'll get it mapped out.
Okay, cool.
Let me ask AI.
No, stop.
Movies
Oh.
That's enough of this.
out.
It doesn't know when things come out. I've asked it before, and it has no fucking idea.
Just
It's
calm
very
down, Brent. Okay, I know you think that you're
I'm going hard on.
precious
Return-
I gotta be the AI heel on this one.
Yeah, like that.
Insidious: The Bleeding World comes out January 9th.
No, it does not. That's like
What?
this week. It does not.
Oh,
So I think it comes out like now. You really missed
Yeah,
out.
right now. Oh man.
All right. Well, Drew, what do you have to plug?
Nothing. Just the countdown strikes back for Star Wars stuff. It's gonna be a big year this year, huge.
We're gonna have a movie.
Yeah, and then the series, the Maul Shadow Lord.
All's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Can't wait.
More news on Starfighter. They finished with that. That'll be cool, and then that'll be the 40th anniversary before we know it. 50th,
Mhm.
50th anniversary before we know it.
Ooh.
And then check out the Richie Radio with my boy John Escudero over there. They follow a lot of pop culture and mostly professional wrestling.
People aren't
It's
a
a big
fan
time for that.
of people are really upset about WWE, huh?
Maybe Saudi.
Oh, they own. our
Um,
podcast. They
but
own
they cover
90%.
other pro wrestling stuff too, not just WWE.
Nice.
They had a Stranger Things Raw yesterday where they kept playing the theme and everything was projected upside down. And
Wow.
It was
'cause
a
it's
little
Netflix
weird.
joint.
Yeah, it was a little weird, but it was cool.
John, what do you have to plug?
I'm going to plug happy 11th anniversary to Revenge of the Sequel. We seem to have taken the 10th anniversary
bad
year
luck.
off.
Bad luck. It's bad luck to do something
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, we skipped the 10th year so we wouldn't have to do an anniversary show, so we're just getting right back to it to the 11th year. But yeah, there's a giant backlog of movies there. I'm sure now it's more difficult than ever to figure out sequels we haven't seen other than the ones that are in theaters. But
Dude, I just saw Sicario for the first time yesterday. Now we can do
Oh, you did,
Sicario
yeah.
2.
yeah.
Oh,
Day of
Sicario
the
ruled.
Soldado.
But yeah, Revenge of the Sequel should be coming back pretty soon whenever our schedules line up. Keep your ear open up for that.
Nice. Brent?
Yeah, check out Screen Slush. We have a lot of year-end stuff kind of dropping already. We did what did we talk about? We talked about our favorite shows from 2025, as well as talking a little bit of Avatar. And then we talked about our predictions for 2025, as well as the ones for 2026. So that's stuff like, what's going to be the biggest box office hit, the biggest like critical hit, box office miss, general like random predictions, stuff like that. It's always a lot of fun. And and then we're, I think, pretty soon going to be doing like our favorite movies of last year. I think I've like locked in my 10 favorites. So we'll be talking about that, and yeah, check all that out.
Listen to all the pods. We will see you soon, and we'll update you on this box office draft. It'll be really fun to see a lot of these movies. Bye. Oh, I don't have a video for the end.
Just one more round.
Alan, this species of Variformin's been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing isn't this thing. What?
idea, Dr. Sattler. Welcome.
To the 2026 box office draft.
They're moving in herds. They do move in herds.